Are you looking to invest in Australian property from abroad? Well, here are 6 major points you must take in consideration. Investing in Australia can be highly lucrative with strong historical returns and quite a stable market in comparison to most places in the world. If you want to learn more about Australian property, how to invest there, Australian taxes, and the implications of both, do not hesitate to reach out or even comment below. Let's get started. Step 1, taxation, specifically federal taxes. And so if you have a fan of this channel, you understand that we are tax obsessed, hence why we're starting off with taxation. And there are a number of factors you must take into account when investing in Australian property from abroad. If you are a non-resident for tax purposes in Australia, there are a number of tax concessions that you don't get compared to being an Australian tax resident. Some of these are no main residence exemption and also no 50% capital gains tax discount. And so becoming an Australian tax resident means moving to Australia and making it your home. And look, it's not that hard to become an Australian tax resident if you put your mind to it. Number 2, state taxes and regulation. Each state or territory in Australia has different rules and regulations relating to property. And of course, you must comply with all of them. One thing to note here is each state or territory has different rules relating to foreign buyers. For example, in Victoria, there is a 7% fee for foreign buyers. So whether or not you're classified as a foreign buyer is worth looking into. I highly recommend getting specialized help around state taxes because they can change your purchase price significantly. Step 3, local councils. So in Australia, we've got federal. In Australia, we've got each state and territory, and within each state and territory is then broken up into councils. And you must understand that the councils dictate the regulation that is applied on your property. So therefore, it's worth considering if you're looking to do developments in Australia, whether or not councils will be friendly or not. More likely not, but you may get lucky. Step 4, financing. It may be difficult to get financing in Australia with your foreign income. So it's worth delving into this one properly to ensure that you find a financial institution or broker that's able to lend to you. Step 5, currency conversion rates. You need to be aware that your budget may be affected by the fluctuations, and they'll always occur in foreign currencies. We don't want your budget to blow out based on some significant change in that one. So it's really important that you are aware of this and you try to mitigate your risks here. Step 6, time difference. And you might not consider this, but there's time zones all around the world. And in Australia, being in its own little pocket, has significant time differences to the rest of the world. So it may affect your ability to contact banks, brokers, and local councils. So it's worth considering that when looking to invest in property. Do not hesitate to comment below if you've got any questions. If you want to learn more about Australian taxes, especially Australian tax residency, watch this video here.